Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Jolly by Nature, and we are back continuing our Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke stream as part of the Blastburn Radio Nuzlocke World Tour, and we're getting close to the end, guys. We're getting real close to the end. This week we are heading to Opelousas City and our 7th gym battle, which is kind of wild. It doesn't feel like we should be that far into this game right now, but clearly we are. And yeah, that's where we live right now. This is a big chapter of gameplay. There are a lot of areas to check out. There's a lot of encounters. Like roughly 3 times the encounters of most of the other sections in this game are just loaded into the end for some fucking reason. Because Pokemon, I guess. This is how we do. Yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. I don't know if we're gonna get through all of like the exploration and encounters chunk of gameplay today and make it all the way to Opelousas, or if we're gonna only get part way and have to come back. We'll see. We will see how far we get. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Yeah. Things and stuff and junk. I'm really excited for this chunk of gameplay. For the last 3, we've stuck really close to the script of Pokemon Black and White, following the same route and doing the same general things, although obviously a lot of the flavor has changed. It still felt very samey, and I'm ready to break from that sameness. We are in Driftvale. We are not in Mistralton. I need to fly. Give me back my Mandibuzz. Yeah, I'm ready to break from that, to do some different things, check out some different areas, and that's what happens. Like the script splits here, and we go into a lot of space that was post game in Black and White, so that's really exciting. Obviously, Drayden was the 8th gym in Black and White, not the 7th, and in fact, I played White, and he wasn't a gym leader in White at all. Iris was. So yeah, it's quite the shakeup. Bryson can't lead a gym anymore because now he's an internationally renowned movie star, and that's important. Bryson, man. Hey guys, yeah, I'm all right. I can't complain. Living the dream. A little sleepy, you know, it happens. Hey, what's good, Mackie? How's it going, buddy? All right, it is time. For once in Pokemon, we are going to fly on an airplane. Not on a bird, but an actual airplane. Oh shit, them graphics! So beautiful, so majestic. I don't know why the fuck anyone would ever develop airplanes in the world of Pokemon, but that's a thing, I guess. Yeah, we're going to Opelousas. Yeah, the Unividex in general is very physical heavy. Less so in Black and White 2 than in Black and White, but like still, it is. Oh god, it's Yancey. Get out of here, Yancey. I ain't got time for your nonsense. What's up here? What you got? A Firestone. That might come in handy. Because Kepler's a goddamn icon. Good job, Caveman. I'm proud of you, buddy. Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Got the blue shard move tutor. We're probably going to wind up learning a bunch of shit here, but immediately, right the fuck now, no, Mackie, not for the series at least. Like, it's possible that one or more of us will do the post game and we'll stream it, but it's not part of the show. I mean, that's on you, Choco. Like, again, like, at the end of the day, like, you don't have PvP waiting for you at the end of the week. You can afford to run a much less balanced team because you don't have any human opponents that you're facing with it. So, like, if you like your team the way it is, like, you don't have to change it for the sake of balance. Nothing that I need to immediately buy. Got a spell tag. Dope. Gonna get 1,000,000 medals. I haven't checked in with Mr. Metal in a while. That actually wasn't as many as I expected. Get charge beam, that's pretty dope. We'll take that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the medal system. I really wish they had revisited achievements of some sort in future entries. Like, it seems strange to me that that's something that they played with exactly one time and never again. What's up, Zeb Striker? Have you heard the good word of Excadrill? Let's put Madison out front. We're gonna pick up our first encounter. Now, as a reminder, when it comes to cave systems that have varying encounters inside and outside, those are two separate encounters. So our exterior, holy shit, our exterior Reversal Mountain encounter is a goddamn Skarmory. Let's go. Do I risk? No, I don't risk nightshading it. We're just throwing balls. We're just throwing balls. Oh god, I don't have a ton. I got a bunch of great balls. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Please, please get in the Pokeball, Skarmory. I require you. I will throw the Master Ball if I have to. You are getting in a Pokeball. Okay, we're at half. We've got at least 3 more turns. Throw another Great Ball, then a Timer Ball, and then if necessary, the Master Ball. Okay, Timer Ball next. Hey, there we go. No, Peg. Timer Ball gets to maximum gets to maximum odds after like 5 turns. Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon, its heavy looking iron body is actually thin and light, so it can fly at speeds over 180 miles per hour. What are we gonna name this bird? So Big Metal Bird Knight. Bird Knight. I didn't think there was a fucking an Ice Cube's chance in hell we were getting a Skarmory, so I did not prepare whatsoever. Okay, fine. I fucking guess, Peg. Jesus Christ. We'll go ahead and name our Skarmory Kimberly. Calm your damn titties. There was a part of me that, despite it being female, was tempted to just name it Goldar, but it's not gold, so that doesn't feel appropriate. Oh shit! It's bold. It's attack down, which is less than ideal, but defense up Skarmory. Let's fucking go. 116 without any training at level 36. Yo. I'm here for that. I am absolutely here for that. I don't know if anything makes up for the Combi, but I do very much appreciate the Skarmory. Let's Wisp the Pheasant. And just surf it. I mean, fuck yeah. Shadow Ball's always a good thing to have. Nice, Peg. You'll catch up eventually. I believe in you. All right, we got a spooky house, a spoop 'em house. So spoops. And we get a Gothita. I wasn't super excited about this encounter. It was gonna be a Gothita or a Banette, and like neither of those are like, holy fuck, gotta have it exciting. I need to go buy Pokeballs. Actually, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing continuing to explore without buying more Pokeballs. After we're done here, before we go into Reversal Mountain, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center and buy more. Hey, there we go. Got ourselves a Gothita, the fixation Pokemon. It stares intently at everything. It can become so obsessed with watching that it doesn't notice attacks. We will give a nickname to our Gothita. We will name, technically it's a him, but no. Just no. Oh God, what the fuck even is her name? There's been too many. Okay, there we go. We're gonna name this Gothita Cassie after the Pink Ranger of the back half of Turbo and all of In Space, who was like kind of a goth girl a little bit. Cassie, it was a character it seemed like they had like 3 different concepts for and didn't know from episode to episode which one they were gonna draw off of, which is unfortunately not super uncommon with Pink Rangers, but it's frustrating. Like, the actress for Cassie was very good, and she was very underutilized through In Space, I think. Yeah, I agree, Sky. I like Banette as a Pokemon a whole lot. She's just not particularly exciting to use because, unfortunately, she's not designed to be very good. Which is sad, but it is a good design. Like, from a design standpoint, she's a spectacular Pokemon. Numel, do die. Oh, hi, Numel. Have you heard the good word of surf? I've been drowning all the camels. Yeah, Peg, that's pretty much what happened. That's also why the end of that crossover episode gets so weird, because they recorded the entire thing under the assumption that Cassie was staying, and then didn't, so they had to re-record it with suit actors. Yeah. Like, I think that the entire debacle in fucking Power Rangers Lost Galaxy with the actress who played Kendrick's cancer diagnosis and treatment is like the perfect encapsulation of everything that is both right and wrong with Haim Saban and his company. Because the character Kendrick's appeared to have died for most of the season, and she came back at the end and was like, no, we were just goofing, but like at the time, like, was gone and apparently dead. And the reason, like the real life reason for that, is because the actress had cancer, like pretty severe cancer, and was going through treatments and could not keep up with the show anymore. She couldn't keep up with the recording schedule, and so she was stepping out. And so they brought in a replacement for the remainder of the season. And the good part is that the Saban company chose to keep her in the opening credits of every episode of that season, because as long as she was a credited actress, she both got paid and, more importantly, kept her health benefits, which meant that their insurance was paying for her cancer treatments, which was extremely good. Like, she was off the show. They didn't have to do that. They chose to make that less of a burden on her, which good for them. But at the same time, when they reached out to the actress who played Cassie, who was the Pink Ranger of the previous season, and were like, hey, would you like to reprise this role and come be the Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger? And she said yes. They wanted to treat her as a guest star for like 10 episodes because you pay guest stars less, which is why she ultimately backed out and they had to like pivot at the last minute. So, like, they did really, really right by the sick girl, and that's very, very good. But they also nickel and dimed their staff, which is Saban to the letter. Sweet, we got a lunar wing. You're not wrong, Peg, but you can also, like, it's very clear that she wasn't intended for that role, because, like, a lot of things were very clearly thrown together. Like, they didn't necessarily make a ton of sense. And like it didn't seem like they really wanted to know. They really knew what they wanted to do with her character from week to week, and that was unfortunate. Hey, thanks, Slots. I'm pretty fond. Although I am at this point in pretty dire need of a trim. Hey, Billy, kill that balloon, please. Thank you. Oh shit, it's Spoink. Him small. Get to slapping. Get to blasting. Hey, good job, Billy. Where the fuck is the Shadow Ball TM? I know it's in this house. I don't know where it is, because this whole place is a goddamn maze. The Shadow Ball team's outside. You're right. I think I did explore this place fully then. Okay, sweet. All right, let's go back and buy some more Pokeballs, and then we will delve into the mountain. Because I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball is actually... Yeah, finding another exit. Yep. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much for the resub, Chocoboko. I appreciate you, buddy. I need some Pokeballs. Give me them Ultra Balls. Yeah, I can buy 60. That's fine. That's a lot. That's a lot of Power Rangers. Like, it took... I watched a lot, Riley, and it took me about 2 years to catch up to them. Or a year and a half to catch up to them when they were in fucking... What was it? Lightspeed. So yeah, like, by all means... But I was also listening to every episode of the podcast. If you are just watching the show... then maybe it won't be so bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Pegasus. Peg forever. All right, we do get an interior encounter here too. Oh, and we're diving right into it. Our interior encounter is a Boldor. We already have a Woobat. That side is a Dupes. We get the Boldor. I did not realize this would be a double encounter. Please, please do not kill my rock. Fucking Musharna. No. Fuck. Yeah, it's dead. We just don't get an encounter here. The problem is that I led with Jellicent, Zach, so I lacked the ability to kill Musharna first. Like, 2 Nightshades was not going to do it. I mean, I guess in hindsight, I could have switched into something that could one-shot that Musharna, but... You had Shadow Ball! Why didn't you lead with that? Ah, that's shitty. It's fine, I guess. Like, having a rock would have actually been useful, but I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk, as it were. Girder Scraggy? Ah, hard disagree, Mackie. Hard disagree. Bianca is a very potent rival, actually. Alright. Hey, Trakina. Punch that baby. Good job. Punch him again. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the sound design of Black and White in general, of Gen 5 and all of its incarnations. It's very good. There you go, Jason. Put on your big boy pants. I should probably go back to repelling now that we fucked up our encounter. Well, I'm in danger. Well, let's go. Madison is probably the safe option all around here. Good job, Musharna. Actually attacking the danger bat. Hey, thank you very much for the sub, Sky. I appreciate you. Oh shit, it's Crustle. Him mad, look at his tiny little pinchy hands. Well, now him dead. Sorry, Cressel. My sweet precious son. There we go. You might be an item. Hey, green shard. We take those. I cannot overexpress to you guys how excited I am about that Skarmory though. Like, obviously there have been problems in PvP. Not I think like the worst problems, but problems. But wait. Huh. All right. The biggest problem, I think, is that I have nothing that can safely switch into an acrobatics. I mean, it's hard to safely switch into acrobatics, period. It's a powerful move, but like everything I have that's good and physically bulky is weak to it. So it's been a big problem, a big deal. Like the only thing I have that resists it is my Excadrill, who is not a fat boy. And then my fat boys can't really take that hit. Now I have something that can switch into Crobat safely, like at least comparatively safely. And I can't overexpress how big of a deal that is right now. Yeah, like this is very good. Like I have come within a fucking breath of beating Celeste for the last 3 weeks running, and either had RNG or something else dick me. But regardless of the dice rolls, right? The dice can always roll that way. I lose to Petra every single time. I lose to Petra, and now I have an honest to God counter, and that is, I can't express what a big deal that is. I mean, like, honestly, like, Annette, that wasn't a big deal. I wasn't worried about Annette. Like, and that's the thing that frustrates me is even when Celeste is unlucky, she's still pretty fucking lucky. She didn't need that dog anymore. She absolutely did not. It was an inferior option taking up space on her team. Like, I have a close combating Heracross, and Mess has a Conkeldurr. We were not worried particularly about her Stoutland. Heat Crash is such a cool move. I like it a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have to play around that Zangoose very carefully. Like, it's not like a perfect option by any means, but yeah. Petra is Celeste's Crobat. I mean, yeah, it will. What does it have to hit fucking, to hit Kimberly? I mean, fire punch, but it's a coverage fire punch going into a plus defense Skarmory's defense stat. Fuck yes. Yes, the Zangoose is Toxic Boost. It is a Grottomon. It is hidden ability. It also means that it's a fateful encounter. Like, it has to come. It has to. I mean, I'm not like stupidly worried about the Zangoose. Maybe I should be. Maybe I'm underplaying it, but I don't think it's that large of a problem, all things considered. I thought Arkin was post-game only, Choco. Yeah, that's why I was real frustrated that I fucked up and didn't get one in black and white, because now I'm just not gonna have the chance. All right, now that the future sight has gone off, I think we just switch into Billy and wreck this fucking fool. All right, Billy, I need you to not miss twice in a row, bud. There we go. I mean, yeah, the Caracosta was decent, but I defo wanted the Archeops. Got Rock Polish, let's go. I mean, like, I haven't given, like, a thorough read, Choco. Like, I appreciate you, but we're not even at the point right now where we're thinking about future series. Like, that's just not a thing yet. That's so far outside of my mind right now. Peg, mind your business. Like, we've already talked about how we're not going right into the next thing. Like, this isn't news. That's your own fucking fault then, dude. I'm getting on you for being shocked because we literally made, like, we talked about it. When I tell you a thing and then you're like, oh no, I don't know, then yeah, it's a little fucking irritating when you're being, like, inflammatory about it, acting like it's some big fucking deal because you don't pay attention. Pay the fuck attention, dude. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Like, it's not like world shattering for me, but like I think there are very genuine problems here. I mean, again, I think that home has a lot of like good things going for it. I'm not a fan of how aggressively it's priced, particularly when it's not as not only is it not as revolutionary as it looks on paper, it's pretty clear that they manipulated the paper to make it look like a bigger improvement than it is. And that's frustrating. Oh shit, it's Darmanitan, my arch nemesis. Again, I already said all this shit on the podcast, but like I think that it makes sense to take the GTS out of the game and put it in home. It's going to drive people to actually use home that might not have otherwise, and that's just a good thing. I think that it's a good thing to be able to check out to do the GTS mobily. Like, there's a lot of good here. I don't think that good is worth a tripling of the price tag. It did just straight surf sideways. That was fucking wild. It's like, actually just fuck this mind food. Just did. Hell yeah, give me Hex. Bye, Nightshade. Got a PP up. Got to get that PP up. Yeah, it's a little funky. All right, well, once again, Embor is getting the fuck out of Dodge. Who can come in here? I think it's got to be Madison. Yeah. Look, man, let me live my life. I don't judge how you train your mons. I mean, everything, double battles are rough, man, and not many things have the combination of bulk and typing to safely switch in, and Jellicent does. Honestly, with the addition of that Skarmory, I don't know if Madison is staying on the team beyond this week. Like, spoilers, but I don't know if she is. But like, yeah, like when I'm in a spoopy situation and I have to switch into something, Jellicent is a good thing to switch into. I can't believe that Celeste benched her fucking Samurott in favor of her Jellicent. That's wild to me. That Samurott has been like monstrously good for her. I mean, we'll see. There's still a lot of encounters to get this week, and that's really, like, I can't really start team building in my head and going, what does a good roster look like, until I know what options I'm working from. I mean, Scald is the TM reward of the 8th gym, so after the 8th gym... There we go. Anything down here worth getting? Literally nothing. Wild. Yellow shard. What's this way? That's a watch hog. Pudgy can fuck that up. Flame charge. Get fast like Sanic. Flame charge again, more fast. Well, fuck. Not staying in here. Jason. Honestly, Choco, even if I had, I wouldn't retrain Pudgy at this point. Like, we're getting to the point where he can actually make use of his stat spread. And there's that Toxic Orb. Green shard. I forget if it's the green or the yellow boy that is post-game. Drakina is Swarm, unfortunately. I mean, Exca will still be good. Exca was still OU in Gen 7. His usage will go down, certainly. He'll have a lot more competition, but... My legitimate guess is we're going to see a lot more support Exca like we saw in Gen 7 rather than the more like offensive sweeping sets that are popular now. All right, so we are in Undella Town. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Pat? We got a plus defense Skarmory, so that's pretty dope. Take those all day. Alright, so our Undella Town encounter. Number 1 is a Jellicent, which is dupes. So dupes 1. Why am I leading with Pudgy? This seems like inherently a bad idea. No Dynamax below Ubers. Max Lando will probably see legitimate Ubers use. Lando was never the force in VGC that he is in singles. Like, he's not bad, but he's not like the Mon. Oh, Long Dick Daddy Incineroar is coming back to VGC, though. I would need to go back and look up Gen 7 usage stats, but I feel like that is patently incorrect. Like, I feel like he was very infrequently used. Hey, we got ourselves a Staryu in Undella Town. VGC 18 did not allow cover legendaries, but did allow Lando T, and I don't think he saw use there either. Somebody look up the 18 usage stats. Prove me wrong. Staryu, the star-shaped Pokemon, as long as its red core remains, it can regenerate its body instantly, even if it's torn apart. There is only one nickname that is appropriate for a Staryu, and that is... Andros. Wow. Andros was the Red Ranger of the Power Rangers in Space season. And yeah, this just feels good and thematic and appropriate. Scorbunny's gonna give Greninja a legitimate run for his money. Relaxed Illuminate. Well, that's a thing that we have. And an adamant Gothita. Yes. Yes, excellent. All of the good boys. Well, shit, that's what I wonder. God, I would need to remember my timeline. I wonder at what point in the 18 season Incineroar got Intimidate, because that's definitely a factor there, right? Okay, we also get an encounter in the Andela Bay. We're not going to fully explore the bay. There's just not really any need to, but we will get our encounter here. I mean, yeah, but there's no argument that Hitmontop is as good as or better than Lando T. Like, a lot of things could converge to make Incineroar as good as he was, that Hitmontop doesn't have. Damn, that hit real fucking hard. We are not staying in on this fucking jellyfish. Yeah, Top was just fat. He didn't have the great typing or the great support moves. I mean, he had some great support moves. He had Wide Guard and Feint, but he didn't have Snarl. He didn't have Knockoff. He didn't have U-Turn. Like, there's a reason that even in Incineroar meta, like, Top still merits usage on certain teams because of the specific support he provides. Hitmontop's very neat. I like him a lot. I definitely would not rank him as my top fighting type. I don't think he's even super close to the top of my favorite fighting types, but he's very good. I like him a lot. Hey, thank you very much for the host, Blake. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, easily my favorite Hitmon. Although I do like Unburden Hitmonlee a lot. All right, our Andela Bay encounter first is a Dupes Frillish. That is Dupes 1. Yeah, it's been a little bit. How you doing, bud? Phalanx is really, really great. Just the fucking goon squad, the Pokemon. All right, Dupes 2. Yeah, that's a feeling that I know very, very well. So I hear you. Hey, sweet. I was convinced we were getting a Whalmer. We got a Mantike. That's actually like genuinely good. Hooray. I like the design of Grapple-Locked a lot. A lot. I think it's a very cool Pokemon. Passimian's very good. Very underrated. Yeah, I agree, Choco. It probably should have been water fighting, but you know, what are you gonna do? That's Mons, man. All right, we got ourselves a Mantike. Mantike, the kite Pokemon. The pattern on its back varies by region and often swims in a school of Remoraid. We will give a nickname to our Mantike. We will name him what do we name you, buddy? I feel like we name you Max. Max was the Blue Ranger of the Wild Force series. Max was actually the Surging Shark Wild Force Ranger, so not quite the same as a manta ray, but I feel like he's blue, he's water themed. Like there's enough cross going on there. I mean, yeah, Pat, like that would fall into the same category as the bugs, right? Like, yes, you can catch what you need to evolve something, you just can't use it. I mean, there's quite a few birds that look like birds but are not flying. Although off the top of my head, you put me on the spot and I'm gonna go, but like I know that they exist. All right, so we got a sassy nature. That's not terrible for a Mantike. Okay, we might be able to work with that. We'll have to see kind of how things play out, but that's not the worst option. Wait up. Let's see how well we've raised our Pokemon. Oh shit, there's a rival battle. I did not know this was coming. Well, I mean, the whole Torchic line is a bird. It's a flightless bird, but it's a bird. As is the Empoleon line. I mean, yes, it's a flightless bird. It would make very little sense if it was flying type. But that's not the goalpost you set. It looks like we're getting a flightless Zapdos in Galar, which is going to be wild. Oh, it's this motherfucker. Get out here, Xander. I personally cannot wait for fucking Chocobo Zapdos. I am here for it. Well, this Samurot's gonna die. You're not even trying to fuck me up. Gonna sit here and waste a potion. Also, holy fuck, that man's slow. I should probably actually... I don't know exactly where they are, but I know that they're coming. We got Swords of Justice on the coming routes, so I should probably make sure that we've got our bat in the party, because one of those is Virizion, and we definitely are going to want to have Swoop to deal with a Virizion. Sorry, Pudgy. You can hang out in the bank, bud. You'll be fine. All right, so we got Route 13. And it's a girder. Yeah, Terrakion is frankly terrifying. Not super looking forward to that. I mean, Xander will get it done if he needs to, but I respect the Tarak. We'll put it that way. Oh, well, that's not great for me. Let's go, Trakina. Crobat is so fucking good, particularly in Nuzlocke. Like, it's never a bad option. In hindsight, I kind of wish that we banned it, but we didn't, and that's just the world we live in, and now we're back to all three having Crobats. I mean, I haven't even seen Mess's bat in action yet, and I'm still willing to bet that of the three of us, I have the worst bat. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm still real fond of Swoop. Swoop has been real good to me. Like, I've had a lot of Pokemon that have, like, when you compare the three of us, been, like, the worst of the three that have still been very good for me and that I can still appreciate. Where the fuck are my repels? There they are. Oh, I don't have strength with me. I'll have to come back here. Jesus, I forget. I already looked at this place and I can't remember what I found when I did. Yeah, no. It's fine. I have no idea where Baggin even would be, Chocobo. I have literally no idea. Oh no! Why would you Fire Blast into a Jellicent? Thankfully, you're a cast form and are total garbage. But Jesus Christ, that was spooky. Yeah, I think at the point of Gen 5, crits are down to doing 1.5. They don't do double damage anymore, so I still don't think it would have been a KO. But yeah, definitely not a hit I wanted to eat, that's for certain. Got a red flute. That's exciting, I guess. Oh shit, it's a rotation battle. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, Jason's one of my options. We're fine. Oh no, I can't eat berries. Oh shit, the nose pass bamboozled me. It hit me with a quad and resisted rock slide. Okay, Madison's getting big. I'm gonna have to pay close attention to that. Got a citrus berry, let's go. I'm actually starting to run out of those, so I appreciate that. Got a power lens. Okay, I don't remember what that does, but we'll take it. Okay, so we get our encounter, which is a Driftloon. I always forget which form of this fucking mon is which. All right, let's Will-O-Wisp it. Get it nice and statused for the catch chance. And then let's get out of Madison. Well. It's fine. It didn't do very much with a super effective hex. It'll be alright. Hey, there we go. We're fine. Alright. Driftblim, the blimp Pokemon, they carry people and Pokemon, but the wind can catch them, so there can't be a fixed destination. We will give a nickname to our Driftblim. What will we nickname our Driftblim? That's a good question. Actually, no, there is only one good nickname for a Driftblim, and it's oh god. I feel terrible because I should absolutely know this off the top of my head. It hasn't even been very long. Oh, duh. We're gonna name her Taylor after the Wild Force Yellow Ranger, who was an Air Force pilot. And is easily the best character in that show. Alright, let's get our repel back up. Larvesta, Flareon, and Vibrava. All right. This is looking like a job for Madison. Oh, oof. Shit. Shit. This is a triple, not a rotation. Okay, so surf. Can I can't afford to surf. That's really unfortunate. I guess Will-O-Wisp the Vibrava. Switch into swoop. And rock slide. I feel real iffy staying with Jason, but I don't know what else to do. Okay, good. We hit both. Kill both. Kill both. Outright. Let's go. You gotta survive to have tech. Oh, that is actually pretty dope. And probably would have led to a dead Excadrill if she'd had the opportunity. More citrus, let's go. Oh, hey, that's a grotto. What's in here? Nothing. Mulch. Oh, hey, what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? All right. It is time. Trakina, don't let me down. Actually, why am I going to take chances? Yeah, I mean, I could deal just in general with less of fucking Tommy being the fucking Jesus of Power Rangers. Oh shit, I can't use Madison. I have to switch out. Because if I do, I don't get points because she out levels. That's fine. I just won't use her. I'll just switch out. No big D, bro. It's unfortunate because I'm giving him a free switch, or a free hit, but... Oh god, don't kill Trakina. Do not. We're switching into swoop. Okay, we're fine. For one, like, millisecond there, that looked spooky as hell. I figured they would be level 50. I did not expect level 45. I didn't expect that shit to matter. All right, we're in Lacanosa Town. And we're gonna go for about 20 more minutes. Again, I don't think we're gonna get all the way to Opelousas in that time, but... Lore. Curamis jet plane. I would be so fucking angry if Tommy named his son after fucking Justin. That would be maybe the most Tommy Oliver thing to do, though. So, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that Jesus fucking Christ. I also wish that dude just hadn't grown up into a piece of shit. That would have been great. I'd be even more angry if it was Cat's idea. I like Cat better than I like Tommy. Give me those yummy, yummy TMs. Oh, look, it's this asshole. Shut your mouth. All right, I guess we're doing this. Thankfully, freeze dry is not yet a thing. Burn the bat. Burn the bats. Well, I mean, it's canon for the comics, Peg. Like, the comics themselves, like, pretty much cannot be canon to the show. There's things that happen that just... It would be different if they were all one continuity. All right, am I actually locked in? Can a ghost type be locked in? Because if I'm not, then I kind of need to get the fuck out of Dodge right now. Oh no, I'm locked in. FFF. Burn that Sneasel, please. Oh, well, there you go. It is kind of bullshit, though, at this point, that Tommy has been back so many times, even came back for a whole season, and it is apparently canon that he marries and lives happily ever after with Kat Hillard. And yet they have not brought Kat back, despite using her as a voice actress several times. Bring Kat back, you cowards. Oh, was she? Well, good. Fucking good. It's about time. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we are on Route 12, where we also get an encounter. I'm going to start dodging trainers a little bit more. I think, like, again, we're not going a whole lot longer, and I want to get as many of our encounters in today as we can. We'll probably do a short stream tomorrow just to kind of wrap up that part of gameplay. Like, obviously, I can't, like, do the rest of it because there's other things that need to be done. Like, I'm going to have to train anything that we're actually adding to the team, but yeah. In hindsight, that might be a Guts Heracross. That was probably a bad idea. Hopefully it doesn't have shit to hit me. Yeah, that's really weird. Why would she not be Zeo? Unless it's because they're trying desperately to write Kimberly out of the continuities because Amy Jo Johnson is a SAG actress, so she cannot ever come back. Oh shit, why did I just use another repel? That was dumb. Which is probably the answer, honestly. They're like, ah, she's dead to us. Why on earth would that be a blessing in disguise? I would absolutely be using a Vespiquen right now. No, I would gladly take that Vespiquen and have my 20 points back in a heartbeat. I mean, honestly, the honest answer is probably just that they like to call back to Mighty Morphin as often as they possibly can. But, you know. Oh, hey, we got a Tranquil. Sweet. I'm surprised it took us this long to get a P-Dove adjacent Mon. Yeah, Unfezant is kind of good now, actually, and I'm kind of upset about it. It's kind of weird because there's only two Rangers that I think, if they're showing up like as their definitive selves, should be their Turbo selves, and that's Justin because Turbo is all he ever was, and TJ because he's a fucking Red Ranger. He is not a Blue Ranger, not in his heart of hearts. That's dumb. Especially since he showed up in Forever Red as the Red Turbo Ranger. That's dumb. Apparently they just all have all their powers forever, which is kind of rad, actually, but whatever. All right, we got a female Tranquil. All right, now that's demonstrably false. We know that Jason is the Red Mighty Morphin. Like, to this day, he's done it. Fuck a Rocky. Who are you? Before Peg continues to make me angry with trivia. Who is this bird? You are... I'm gonna call you Maya because you're mostly forgettable. Maya being the Yellow Ranger from Lost Galaxy, who was mostly forgettable. There was an item. Let's dip down and get that item real quick. If we can. Oh, good news, we can. And we'll probably come back for a lot of these trainers, but not today. Let's get some more encounters in. We're at the village bridge, which has grass somewhere. There's... to me, the unforgettable thing about Maya is that she heard the Zords through space, but only one time, which is bananas. Thank you for Curse Body disabling that. Madison, you're a pal. I'm sorry, Chocoboko. Yeah, there is... If Rocky is coming back for a team up ever, there is literally no reason to ever have him show up as anything other than the Zeo Blue Ranger, unless they literally lost the helmet, and that's why. That is the only acceptable reason why Rocky should ever be anything other than Zeo Blue. That's frustrating. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I mean, Blue Rangers have one of two trait sets. They're either really, really smart or kind of a scumbag, and Rocky falls into the latter. Peg, unless they recast him, you do not want to see all grown up Rocky, or all grown up Justin. You do not. Now, if it's just the character and they recast the actor, then fine, Justin can come back grown up, fucking whatever. But if it's the same actor, no. There's a lot of things wrong with grown up Blake Foster. All right, here's grass. Get our encounter. It is Angoose. Burn it. I mean, yeah, like, Kid is objectively wrong most of the time, so of course. I like Mike a lot. I feel like they didn't do nearly enough with Mike in Lost Galaxy. To me, he was the best part of Lost Galaxy. Or him, Kendricks, and Corone were the good parts of Lost Galaxy. And Trakina. Trakina was an excellent villain. No, it's Magna Defender, Mike. You were right. But once Mike became the Magna Defender became very cool. Actually, the Magna Defender kind of started as very cool. There were some weird things about him, but he had a sword that was also a shotgun, and that was rad as hell. Zangoose, the cat ferret Pokemon, it's Seviper's arch rival. To threaten those it encounters, it fans out the claws on its front paws. We will give a nickname to our Zangoose, and we will name him... Actually, you know what? He's kind of edgy. He's got a... Well... I rethought that before it was even out of my mouth. We're gonna name you... Actually, yeah, you're kind of grumpy and edgy, and you're red. We're gonna name you Eric after Eric Myers, who was the Quantum Ranger of the Time Force series. Who is maybe the best person at fighting out of costume they have had on Power Rangers since Adam Park. Actually, I don't think there's any maybe about it. He is the best, aside from Adam. Yeah, everything with Tanya is real weird, but I don't hold that against Tanya because at least Tanya broke time to be a Power Ranger and save the world, not to avoid it. Which to me is a very important distinction. All right, we're getting a Golduck on Route 11. Yeah, we can come back for Virizion. That's fine. We don't have to do that right now. Yeah, to hang out with her grandma and save some animals, which we still don't know why those animals were sick. It's very likely had to do with the presence of the Zeo Crystal, and taking the Zeo Crystal away probably would have fixed everything, even if Aisha had been the one to take it away. Like, it didn't make sense. All right, Golduck, the duck Pokemon. When its forehead shines mysteriously, Golduck can use the full extent of its power. You know what? We are going to name this Golduck Rocky because he's blue. Hey. Oh, I guess we just get railroaded into Virizion. That's fine. This isn't gonna take long. It's Virizion. Swoop. You walked right the fuck into that one, Peg. You practically asked for it. All right, dead deer. All right, there's one or two more encounters that we can get and should be able to pick up relatively quickly. So let's do the thing. Rocky is near the bottom of the Red Rangers, bud. He just is. He wasn't very good as a Red Ranger. They didn't let him be. It's not the actor's fault. Steve Cardenas was fine. But they railroaded Rocky into being bad. Because he couldn't lead the team. He couldn't even be like the lieutenant. He was just that guy. No, he wasn't even a blue, unfortunately, because Billy was the blue. He was just the guy who likes to play pachinko for some reason. All right, we get a Route 9 encounter. It was like the only episode that he got any screen time or development in, though. It was like his only spotlight. All right, encounter number 1 is a Garbodor, which is a dupes. We already have a trash bag. Encounter number 2 is a Lipard, which is so much a dupes, I can barely begin to express it. Encounter number 3 is a Mincino, which is dupes. Encounter number 4 is a Gothorita, which is dupes. We've only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Ah, dupes. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. All right. We got one more encounter, at least that I'm aware of off the top of my head, that we can reasonably pursue this week. So let's pursue it real quick. What the fuck is the Gligar route? We're going to Route 14, so if that's the Gligar route, then yes, that's where we're going. Oh man, we're finally getting close to a full box. That's exciting. Oh, we already got our Route 11 encounter. It was not a Gligar. Yeah, we can go to Route 14. I saved Route 14 specifically because it has some cool shit on it. It has Swablues and Mindfoos and Golducks. And so I was like, well, Golduck is on a lot of these routes. So if we can get Golduck out of the way, then we kind of maximize our chance of something we would actually want. So that's what we did. I don't have an Atom. It's kind of weird for me to have an Atom because Park was my Mega Medicham. And I'm not going to have a Mega Medicham. So I don't know. If the right fit comes along, then yes, I'll have an Atom. But I'm not going to be upset if it doesn't. If I get a male Mindfu, that is Atom goddamn Park right there. But I'm kind of hoping for a Swablu. I think that could be really good. Ironically, I think I have a lower chance of getting what I actually want in doubles grass than I do in singles, so I think we're just gonna stick with the plain old green grass. All right, our encounter is an Absol. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Burn that boy. Or that girl, excuse me. That is a 15% encounter chance, so not like stupid rare, but pretty rare in comparison to some of the other stuff we could have got. All right, you're burned. I'm also gonna just, for safety's sake, all right, we got ourselves a female Absol. And I think there's only one name that's really appropriate. Absol, the disaster Pokemon. It appears from deep in the mountains to warn people about upcoming dangers it has sensed with its horn. Are going to give a nickname to our Absol, and we are going to name her Corone, who was... So Astronema was the big bad of Power Rangers in Space, but like she was like brainwashed as a child, and she was in actuality the sister of Andros the Red Ranger, and eventually like they were able to like save and rehabilitate her, which culminated in her taking over as the Pink Ranger in Lost Galaxy during all the stuff we talked about previously. So like it's a really good character arc that took multiple seasons, and yeah, I feel like it's really fitting there. Yes and no, Chocobo. Like she was a big bad for a long time, but like she turned around, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. This was a pretty long stream, all things considered, for our normal Tuesday morning stream. We got all our encounters in, which is hype. So I'll be back sometime next week after I've had a chance to kind of piecemeal them into a real team, figure out what we're using, and we'll go from there. But that's going to be it for today. As always, I have been Jolly by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.